Morning, it's the 27th of April today, and I have added to the website our new weekly overview. Like I have said on the email, everyone is different and you might want to dip in and out of it. You might want to follow it. Some parents want different things, so it's just a guide. But like always, I will add a link to our YouTube channel for a daily update if it's needed. So the timetable will go through with you what you could do based on this week's planning. And this week's planning, our topic includes sun safety. For phonics, there says that there will be a separate daily plan. So on the website, there will be a separate daily plan. You will find the timetable and then any plans for that day. At the end of this document though, and you can open it on a laptop or a tablet, your phone, we will add any links that we have mentioned for you to use. So there is no need to print out anything. You might need to write things down for the children, but there's no need to print out anything unless you really want to. So today, I would introduce the topic sun safety, and there is a document on the website explaining what to do with that. For phonics, we are looking at sentences and we're trying to find digraphs, trigraphs, and just understanding what is in a simple sentence. So write the sentence out for your child and get them to first of all count how many words they can see within the sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's really important that they can see that there's a space between each word so we can read the sentence and it makes sense. Start by scanning to see if you can see or spot any digraphs, trigraphs. I can spot the I can spot the ooh. I can spot a tricky word. There's another tricky word. I can see there's a full stop and my sentence starts with a capital letter. It is also the tricky word I, so it would be a capital I anyway. I am planning, planning. I am planning a trip to the moon. So then you would repeat that sentence and make sure your child repeats it so they fully understand it. I am planning a trip to the moon. Now, spotting the capital letters and full stops will help them with their literacy task today. So on the website, I've added some sentences. Their literacy task all week will be to think about capital letters and full stops within simple sentences. We need a capital letter at the start of a sentence and a full stop at the end of a sentence. So the sentences I have popped onto the website will be missing capital letters and full stops. Write it out for the child and see if they can correct it. That's not a capital letter. I'm going to put one single line through it and change it to a capital I. There's no full stop. I'm going to add a full stop. If you want to challenge your child, then write even more sentences. See if they can write sentences about the weather today, maybe about the topic of sun safety. In handwriting, we're going to recap on our long ladder letters. Again, on the plan, there is a link to the handwriting scheme we follow, and there will be long ladder letters on it. So we come down our long ladder. Now, the important part within this week for our long ladders is to differentiate and see the difference between the L, the I and the T and the sizes of those letters. So for numeracy, we're trying to get you to use lots of language with your child. We are looking at counting on, so you can use anything you've got in the house. I'm using cotton wool buds because they were in the creative box, which Oliver has, and it was next to me. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cotton wool buds. I'm going to add 3 more, and I want to see how many I've got all together. So more all together, how many are all math slang are all words you could be using to develop their maths language. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 altogether. But what we really want the elephants to be doing is to find easier and simple strategies to add 2 groups together quickly. So question, do you really need to count the 4 you already had? So 1, 2, 3, 4, you know there's 4, I've told you there's 4, but I'm adding 3. So we start at 4, put 4 on your head, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're thinking about counting on in numeracy. And then I've just added a few yoga ideas for PE this week. Have a fantastic week. Don't forget to keep looking at the website because that is where we will be adding daily plans if it is needed.